Hey guys, Andrew here, and today I am bringing you an informational video for Unturned 3.0. This is an update that Nelson has done to the game. It's Unturned version 3.6.8.0, and this adds the crossbow, the arrow, the maple arrow, the birch arrow, the pine arrow, the maple bow, the birch bow, the pine bow, and the compound bow. I'm going to go over everything, and then there's also some improvement, tweaks, and fixes which we will also go over. So starting off with the crossbow, that's what this happens to be. The description is a crossbow chambered in arrows, which is to be expected. I gave myself a bunch of arrows. So this has basically the iron sights, the magazine, I guess. It's called an arrow. There's and then you can put a grip and a tactical on this. So as you can see, the reload time is quite fast, actually. Anyway, moving on to the arrows that were added. He added just the arrow, hard to snap. There's also the maple arrow, which description easy to snap, birch arrow, and the pine arrow. He also added four more bows. He added the maple bow, which I have actually not checked out yet. Okay, so this is like a crossbow type thing. And I am dying because I am going to die of thirst. Alright, now that I am not dying, we can now move on. So as I was saying, he has put in the maple bow here, which is kind of like a crossbow type thing, I would assume. So right click does the drawback, I guess is what you want to call it. If you hold down T, well, that's pretty fancy. Obviously all you could do is just switch out if you have like different arrows and stuff. I'm assuming the arrows have like different strengths or whatever, but it looks like when you're walking, if you hold down, you walk the same speed, but it looks like kind of you're walking slower. Let's see if we can hit the yellow card down there. No, we cannot. That's a very odd sound effect. So anyway, that's that. Moving on, we have the birch arrow, which is basically the same thing. I would assume there are crafting things for these, but this is the birch arrow. It's just like the maple arrow and the pine arrow. So same concept, different color, good range. And that is all there is really to it. And I noticed it automatically put a birch arrow into this instead of like a maple or a normal arrow, which I don't know if it does that on purpose, but anyway, moving on, we also got the pine bow, which is the same exact thing. Oh yeah, look at that. It put in a pine arrow. So I think if you have a certain bow, it'll try to use the certain arrows if they're in your inventory. But anyway, this is the pine arrow, same thing. Choose your stuff. That's about it. And then last but not least, we have the compound bow, which is all again chambered in arrows, except this one has a handy dandy little sight on it instead of trying to use little crosshairs to aim down there. I actually think the crosshairs are easier than that, but I would assume you could put a sight on this. Yes, you can actually put a tactical on this along with a sight. That's kind of cool. I wonder if I could put a 7x zoom scope on that. Let's try this. Alright, I spawned myself in a 16x zoom scope. Oh my gosh, you could put a 16x zoom scope on your bow. What the heck? Like, the heck. It's not even like touching the bow. I think that's probably a glitch, but that looks pretty cool. And then you put on tactical if you wish to do that. Alright. Oh my gosh. So I have a this is like the most tricked out bow probably like ever. If I could probably put a more powerful scope on it, but okay. Like, what? You can have a tactical light and a 16x zoom scope, so you can be like sniping people from all the way down, and they'd just be like, reload, turn off the light, and then stealth. Oh wait, quick, get down, reload. There we go, zoom back in, and bang! Like, look at this. Like, who wouldn't want to do this? And you could be like strafe left and right. Oh, reload. Let's go back in. Alright, quick, let's go back in. Here we go. F on. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Reload! Quick, move in! Bang! Quick, yeah, let's snipe this zombie. Okay, so one shot kill to the head. Oh, I gotta reload. I keep forgetting that. So it looks like this is a one-shot kill to the head. I wonder, does this go through many zombies? Ooh, that was laggy. No, it does not. It does not turn out to do that. Oh, look at that. That's just too much skill. Anyway. that was all the stuff that was like physically added. But in the last update, he added a flat grass map into this, and he just improved the lighting on that. He also increased the fist range, so when you punch a zombie, it should you shouldn't have to get so close to him. So let's test this out. Okay, so that's much farther away. I like that. Okay, so that's pretty good. He decreased the fist damage versus the barricades and structures to the value of 1. Those were some tweaks. And for fixes, fixed roof detection radius when placing it near an edge, which I find that very, very helpful. Fixed inventory closing, not running on server with an item equipped, and fixed crafting rails into rails, like the rails for a railgun, which I have personally not experienced, but I'm sure that was in there. But anyway, that's what I have for today for Unturned Update 3.6.8.0. Anyway, that's what I have for today. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and do all that gibberish, because I'm Alfalfa. Peace out.